Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkars Tavern blog. And what's this on the screen? Blades and Sorcery Light. Well, folks have been asking for years what's happening with Swords and Wizardry Light. And Swords and Wizardry Light was in this kind of limbo. Matt Finch has his own company now, and he has Swords and Wizardry, and he is all behind Swords and Wizardry. So I knew I couldn't continue calling it Swords and Wizardry. That is Matt's trademark. That's Matt's IP. So, and Frog God wasn't distributing anymore. So I was like, all right, well, what to do. And then I thought about it, and I realized I have two people that I'm very comfortable in working with, Don Smore and Tom Veralt, and I pitched the idea of bringing back what was Swords and Wizardry Light and Continue Light, which will be next up, under a new publisher. In this case, it's going to be Wizard Tower Games, Don's company. And Don has his own printing facilities, so don't have to worry about, are we going to do this print on demand or whatever. But I was like, I need a new name. And sure enough, Blades and Sorcery came to mind. Now, I shared this on the blog side earlier today. I know Don shared it on Twitter. And people have been commenting with the, BS Light? No. This is more BS than you're ever going to want. No, we're going to have a lot of BS for you. And listen, if people want to talk about it and call it BS, that is fine with me, because we have a lot of plans. And when I talk about like the BS universe, we have different genres that we've already been talking about. I've been thinking about for years, and things that I wanted to do, not just with Torchlight, where I wanted to take Continual Light. So pretty much this is how the game plan looks to be at the moment. Everything's subject to change. I got my dog eating. What are you eating? Stop eating whatever you're eating. Ah, there we go. Swords and Wizardry Light should pretty much be what it is. We may add an optional race or class, but remember, it's a small introduction, but it's enough for you to level up and see your character grow. It's 3 levels, which should cover about 5 sessions as the rules are written. And then you are meant to progress to Continual Light or Blades and Sorcery Continual Light. But we have other things planned. We were already kind of mapping out where we want to go. We don't have a time frame yet. Everything is kind of, well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that idea. We're pitching ideas. And the ideas are good. And then it becomes which of these ideas are more viable to be brought to the front right away. The idea, though, is to use the Blades and Sorcery Light as the core to everything, which means if you've played the light rules before, it's D6s and D20s. The attributes as you know them. Something that you should be able to learn and be able to play without really referencing the rules. That has been the goal from the start. That's why I personally believe Sword and Wizardry Light was the success that it is. Now, with Blades and Sorcery Light, the PDF will be pay what you want on drive-thru. Tips are certainly appreciated, but not necessary. And the actual physical rules will be digest sized. They will be priced to sell. Okay, this is what we want to get out there. I say we. This is myself, Don, Tom. This is the driving, and then That will be followed up by Continual Light. And we got Torchlight coming back. And like I said, there's a universe of BS ahead of us. And if you really embrace the BS, Blades and Sorcery, BS, I'm embracing it. I think you should too. I think it's a lot of fun. So obviously, when we have more to announce, when this releases, I mean, I could say I'd like to have physical copies in time for X, but what happens happens. I'm just happy to see these creations not just come back and return, but to see them spurring on other creations. It just makes me happy. It really does. Folks, again, I wouldn't be here talking to you without your support. So, if you like this channel, and I know there's people out there like, his voice is like chalk on a chalkboard. Maybe. I'm a New Yorker. If you've listened to this channel, if you listen to me on podcasts, I don't put on a fake voice. What you see is what you get. I go to conventions and I'm online to get food or something, and I'm talking with my wife, Rach, and I hear, "Hey, Tenkar," from like 20 feet away because somebody recognizes my voice. That's awesome. So, like, subscribe, comment. It all helps. And if there are links as a pinned link, there are affiliate links. Again, I always appreciate it if you go shopping there. You don't have to use them, but we don't do paid advertising. Sorry for the YouTube ads. I know about that. But we don't do paid ads. We don't do sponsorships. We talk about, me and my co-host talk about stuff we want to talk about. Which reminds me, tomorrow's a live stream. I don't know if you have a special guest for tomorrow. We were working on it. I don't know if it actually came out. I may have to juggle a few balls. We'll see. Till tomorrow night, will be myself, Bad Mike, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be here or be square or something like that. And other than that, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, roll them well. I'll catch you all later. Be good.